Honestly, I don't mind staying in.
Yes, but if we stay in, that means I've got to try and convince Eileen that she does not want to watch the final episode of that ghost thing she's been passing on about.
Well, a bottle of cheap white usually provides an adequate inducement where my mother's concerned.
Yes, but then there's always Jason, isn't there? Honestly, I'm thinking of starting up a rota system.
Well, Billy don't mind. He's used to an audience. Your congregation, man, your flock, your flock.
Very funny. Yes, but they don't all squidge up next to him on the sofa, do they?
You all right? You sure?
What is it with you? Yes, I'm fine.
As you told.
Text you.
Right, oh, sorry.
We could do with some help finishing off Mum's des-res before she gets back.
I'm glad you find it funny.
And what do you want me to do?
Ah, the workers.
To get used to it. Worker, actually.
Hold on. I've reorganised stuff at the bistro so I can help you, so you can.
Yeah, but I just...
But what?
Oh, Platt family disagreement. I'm off.
Good luck. Doug?
Courtesy of Jason. You know, washing brushes that we're actually using isn't helping.
Suit yourself, then.
Look, we know it's hard. It is for all of us.
Am I the only one working around here? I do have a business to run.
Yeah, we're coming through now.
Right, wouldn't hurt for you to get your hands dirty. No sugar in mine.
I've got paint on my hands.
We've got to snap out of this. Hi.
Need to ask you a few more questions about Callum Logan. All right, if we come in?
Yeah, sure, come in.
And so what with Max being his son?
No, we haven't heard from him. Have we? The thing is, he's not the most reliable person. I mean, he's here and then he disappears.
According to his mum, that's exactly what he's done.
Oh, right, well, at least we'll get a bit of peace then.
We have to take skipping bail seriously.
Yeah, well, we were just going to make a cup of tea. Do you want one? Yeah.
Go on. How's the conversion coming along?
Yeah, good. I mean, of course, I'll speak to Max, but to be honest, I don't think Callum's stupid enough to be getting in touch.
Has everyone gone on strike or what? What's happening?
Callum's gone missing.
What's that?
That's what I said.
Same goes for you, yeah?
I never...
Just give us a call if you hear from him.
What, he dumped her? So I don't think he's likely to be doing that.
Well, you never know. Right. Thanks for the tea.
Yeah, no problem. I'll see you out.
And on that incredibly sweet note, I'm going to finish cleaning the brushes. When you two get your backsides in there, give me a hand. With a bit of luck, one of his dodgy mates would have caught up with him. We can only hope, yeah? Right, I'm going to clean up in there.
Do you think they believed us?
Yeah.
I don't know. What happens when they can't find him? They're going to come back.
We just stick to our story. All of us.
Lying doesn't come as naturally to the rest of us.
She's right. Maybe we should have just come clean right from the start.
Look, what's the point of saying that now? We just stick to the story.
But what if one of us slips up and then they can't find him? It becomes a murder investigation.
Just stop it, all right? As far as they're concerned, he's just done a runner. End of.
David, you're not listening. They know that he was here. We can't get out of this.
He was here, and then he left, all right?
I just keep seeing his face.
They're gonna know that we're lying.
Where do you think you're going?
Sarah!
Sarah? Sarah? Hey, Sarah, wait.
I'm fine, really.
Well, you must have been chopping some pretty strong onions. What's wrong?
I can't.
Yeah, you can. There's more to my job than sermons and sacraments. I'm here to listen, it's what I'm for.
Some things you're just best off not hearing.
How about letting me be the judge of that?
I can't.
Surprise!
What?
Well, I got nearly out from the sweatshop, so I thought I'd go home and make myself a beautiful roll ready for our date tonight.
I'll leave you to it.
No, Sarah,
No, honestly,
hold on.
I'm good. I'm thanks.
What's the matter with her? She broken a nail?
No, she seemed pretty upset, actually.
Oh, there's always somebody upset in that house. I reckon it's built on some old Indian burial ground, me. Come on, want to hear all about your day?
Well, won't bother asking about the bouquet.
What?
I didn't touch the sides. Look, I don't know if you saw it in the paper or not, but they've identified that body they found. It was some poor lad from Bury. It weren't Callum.
Right. I'll have another drink, please, Michelle.
Well, I mean, I know that means he's still out there, but... You know, it's
Look,
better
I
than
know you mean well. I don't want to talk about it. I just want another drink.
Why didn't you just tell me?
You know why?
Well, because I didn't agree with it. Well, if you wanted to go out with a nodding dog, then you picked the wrong girl, Luke. I picked the wrong guy, obviously.
I was hoping you'd still be here. Fancy grabbing a seat for a minute?
Told you I'm okay.
No, I disagree. You were going to tell me something earlier.
Well, it doesn't matter.
It's not the impression I got. You know, sometimes it helps to unburden yourself.
Nothing's gonna help me.
You never know unless you try.
Look, I can't talk to you. I can't talk to anyone.
Whatever it is, it won't be anything I haven't heard before.
I wouldn't be too sure about that.
I mean it, Sarah. You can tell me anything, in the strictest confidence.
Don't go making promises, Vicky, you can't keep.
It's not a promise. It's an obligation. Look, I might be Anglican, but I'm still bound by the seal of confession as much as any Catholic priest. Whatever you tell me has to remain between us. So, shall we grab a seat?
The things were good at first. You treat me well, made me feel special. And then things started to turn sour, and he was very controlling. It made me feel like I was just being used.
Why didn't you walk out on him?
Believe me, I wanted to. It wasn't that simple. He was very clever. He was good at manipulating people. But it was my fault. It was all my fault. And I should have walked away long before.
Before what?
Hiya, Sarah. Is everything all right?
Yeah, Sarah just needs a little chat. It's fine.
What's the problem? Is there anything I can do?
No.
Could you just give us a few minutes, please?
Yeah, okay, just so long as you're all right.
Bye. Sorry, I don't think this is a good idea.
Oh, no, please stay. Look, we're making progress.
I can't. It's not here, there's everyone.
Let's go somewhere else, out back. You're more private. Come on. Another?
No, I'm okay, thanks. It's not really helping. Nothing has.
So, you were saying something happened?
Yeah, I wanted him gone. Once and for all. It was just me and him. I should never have put myself in that situation.
No, you mustn't blame yourself.
It's easier said than done. I've never seen him like that before. He just totally lost it. He attacked me.
Oh, Sarah.
And I just thought, you know, he was lashing out. He was going to calm down, but he didn't. Then he wasn't going to stop. I didn't terrify him because there was nothing I could do. And that's why I never meant for it to end the way that it did. You've got to believe that.
It's all right. You survived. You're okay. So what happened next? How did it end?
Well, so that's what I'm talking about, the relationship. I didn't mean for it to end that way. I didn't want him to hurt me like that. Yeah, so I got rid of him.
Right. Well, between us, we're going to make sure he can't do this to you again.
He won't. He's off the scene.
For now. It was Callum, wasn't it?
No. No, it was another boyfriend a while back. I get flashbacks about it sometimes.
I know what Callum's capable of. The only way to protect yourself...
It's not him, okay?
All right. But whoever it was needs to be punished. Not just to protect you, but other women.
He won't do it again. And I brought it on myself. I provoked him.
No. In my last parish, I worked with a women's refuge. And I saw the victims blame themselves, excuse their partners, even with the bruises fresh on their face. But there are no excuses, Sarah. I'll come with you to the police. I'm going to be with you every step of the way. All right?
Look, I know what I'm asking isn't easy, so you should sleep on it.
Yeah.
I'll walk you back if you like.
Thanks. Like I said, you know, he's not around anymore. I don't need a bodyguard.
Well, that's good, because cheek turning and bodyguarding don't exactly mix. No, I just fancied a stroll if you don't mind the company.
That's a big Andres.
Hey. Okay. You sure you're all right?
Yeah, I'm a bit better, thanks.
I'll settle for that. Miraculous healing's the boss's territory.
I've just realised that I've forgotten my jacket. I'll just be a second.
So how is she, really?
You heard her?
Yeah, and I saw her earlier. Come on. What's going on?
If I could tell you, I would, but I can't betray Sarah's confidence.
Ah, fair enough. Wouldn't want you getting struck off.
More struck down in my business.
Well, whatever, you just make sure she's all right, yeah?
I will. It's good you're looking out for her. Maybe there's hope for you yet.
Nope. Still not getting to heaven.
Right. This is you.
Yeah. Thanks for listening tonight.
Like I said, it's all in the job description. And if there's ever anything else you need to discuss, anything that's still troubling you...
I'll keep it in mind, thank you.
I hope so.
All right, good night.
Good night. Sarah,
Yeah.
whatever you decide to do, just promise me you'll do one thing.
If I can.
Stop blaming yourself for what happened. You were the victim. And Callum, well, the man responsible, he needs to get what's coming to him. And above all, he needs to be prevented from doing this again, by any and all means necessary.
Do you really think that?
Absolutely. I've seen the consequences of domestic violence up close. I've seen the lives it's destroyed. And if we could just take one of the perpetrators out of circulation, then it'll be a good day's work. I'm sorry if that seemed a little bit hard-lined. I know I'm meant to be in the forgiveness business, but there are some people that society's just better off without. I want you to think about that.
Yeah. Yeah, I will. Thank you.
Anytime.